This is a sushi roll in Brawl Stars. It's like a star drop, a mega box, and an egg combined into one. Because you get wasabi powers, hypercharges, brawlers, and more. So today we're gonna open up 1,000 sushi rolls to see just how good they are, and if you should be grinding for them in the newest event, the Battle for the Katana Kingdom. So the event starts in May and it lasts 4 weeks, and the wasabi powers are what you get from sushi, and there's 60 of them to collect. Basically, they make your brawlers crazy. I'll have a different video showing them a lot more in depth, but today we're focusing on sushi rolls, and you can get a lot of these skins from sushi rolls as well. And last thing to note, we have a sushi meter where every roll you open, it can split into multiple sushis, and the more you get, the more rewards you get, ending with Oni Kenji, this hypercharge skin, bro. The first sushi roll, again, you can see on the bottom, it has split chances. So if it splits, it goes to 2, which it did. We got on the very last one, and now we have 4 more chances for it to split to 4. It didn't this time, and then the green blobs that come down are wasabi powers. So I'll show you the first couple here, and they have different tiers. This is the hot one, the lowest tier. The higher tier they are, I think the rarer they are, and the better they are. Like, this one is absolutely nuts to get first. Fires are super in a circle around yourself with more pellets. Insane, but you can say temporarily active, so these are temporary things to pull. You kind of want to get progression like brawlers and hypercharges as well, but early on, wasabi powers, you're going to get a lot of them because there's so many to get, 60 of them. Now, bees, when dealing damage, bee releases an angry bee. So the wasabi power has a green glow to it, looks awesome, and then just check this super. Look, it looks normal. It's not. Check the hypercharge. Boom. All around, you can chain that like crazy. But you can see the wasabi power up there. Your brawler icon is glowing green, similar to mutations, honestly. Which, speaking of mutations, some of the wasabi powers are just kind of like copy paste of the mutations, which are fine. This bee one was like basically the same as mutation. There's tons of bees flying around. But you know, on our first sushi roll, see how it split to 2? Our sushi meter went up to 2 because that's what counts total sushi. But I'm gonna open up 1,000 of them. Can we get all of the wasabi powers, which I think we will, and all of the skins maybe? Because again, you can get the skins from sushi, which is crazy. And how many brawlers we can pull? Because I don't have every brawler on this new account here, just some for sushi powers, wasabi powers. This time we'll open up 2 sushi rolls in a row, see if they split. Didn't split this time, so just individual, and another wasabi power coming down, extra hot. So there's different tiers. Again, it seems like the inferno ones are the rarest, which is cool. Now Hank shoots fish torpedoes whenever he takes damage. This is essentially his mutation. He takes damage and he supers out his super. We know that from mutations. It's insane, so I don't feel the need to show it. But next one, we got credits, which is cool. So I want to see, like, also wasabi powers are cool, but I want to see the last in progression. How much brawlers are we gonna pull? Okay, fine. You Hank mains twisted my arm. You'll see his mutation. See, anytime he takes damage. Imagine a Colt. It's gonna like literally... Did I say mutation? Wasabi power. Sorry. 2 more sushis coming up. This one's split. Okay, and it can split. Once it goes to 2, it can go to 4, and then it can go to 8. Splitting to 8 is rare, and 2 more wasabi powers coming out. Oh, we got an inferno. Infernos are actually, from my other video where I showed off all of the wasabi powers, they seem rare, but these are the crazy ones. I will show you all of these. So super activates around Finks, follows him while moving. The next one's hot. You're gonna get a lot of hot ones early on. Tara super summons more shadows. So she throws her super and you get more shadows. That one's not as cool. All right, next roll. Okay, we got coins. So you can see when they don't split, they're not as crazy. What is crazy is Fink's mutation. Basically, he's a walking super. So your teammates shoot through this, you get that added speed. Enemies shoot through it, it slows it down a little. But like, if they hit directly on you, it's kind of like, it's better for dodging, but it's crazy. This time we go for 5 more sushis. No, we can get icons or pins. Okay. Another inferno. We got Fangs. Fangs' extra super kicks have much longer range. He has more health and his charge is super fast. Honestly, to me, it's not that crazy to be inferno, but maybe because like Fang can jump around. I don't know. Another wasabi power. Primo's travels faster when jumping using a super, which also charges faster. It's not crazy. It's basically his mutation. He just jumps quicker. Another wasabi power. Man, we're getting a ton of wasabi early. So if you like the events and the crazy abilities, you're going to get so many early on. Spikes from his cactus grenades travel further and curve more. And that's similar to mutation. We got a split. Got coins and power points. Let's go. Of that bunch of wasabi powers I just showed you, I think Spike, if you didn't see his mutation, looks crazy. But again, in a different video, I'll show all of the wasabi powers and rank them how I think of if they're cool or not, if they're good or not, okay? But this is Spike's. All right, we got 5 more sushis. Only 1 wasabi power this time on the split. Extra hot. But yeah, I just want to say I really love this screen. We still haven't gotten an event skin yet, though. Bell's main attack splits on impact. Basically mutation, it's okay. We still haven't got it to split to 4, so splitting sushi is rare. Like when it splits, it gets you way more progression on the event itself, so I can see why splitting is rare. We got Brock's wasabi power. It just shoots 2 rockets, by the way, if you didn't see it. It's not crazy. It's like, it's just literally 2 shots. Ash's it's kind of like the mutation, but it feels crazier to me because they stole it from his hypercharge basically. And then Piper's each main attack fires 2 bullets. Actually, I lied. Brock's doesn't shoot 2. I got mixed up. Sorry, a lot going on. But basically on the bottom right, you see how next to the star drop, there's sushi rolls. You can get 2 sushi rolls a day just from that. And then also week 1 of the event, Samurai Smash, you're going to be able to play that. And I'm sure with this event, you're going to be able to gem sushi if you want. Code BT1, you know, I'll be gemming it. But I'll show you Ash's with Samurai Smash because we have new events going on too. Look at this environment, dude. It's so freaking cool. Basically, it's trying to slay bots, but also the enemies. As you can see, pick it up, and our score goes up. Now look at Ash. How many bots are? That's basically like his hypercharge right there. Normal super. Once this gets going, there's going to be a big boss in the middle. I'll let the bots farm a little. Okay, the big guy didn't show up because I think we went too fast. But yeah, getting sushi shouldn't be too hard for you to play. I like how they give a lot of options for it. But now let's get back to those sushis. And a lot more wasabi powers. It's crazy that they have 60 of them. Main attack drops spirits with every hit. And also Gus got a hypercharge. I'll show you that one once we're done with this one. It's split. Got the pin. We still have not got no event skins. I wonder when. Oh, we got another inferno though. Think of these as like almost as good as like the craziest hypercharge you can think, dude. Main attack fires 2 streams and Amber spills oil when moving. Another wasabi power. Oh god, another inferno. Dude, this is maybe I was just unlucky on the first one. She fires shots to her sides while she's using her super. I'll show you all the inferno ones because they're nuts, man. Lily's her super can bounce multiple times. Still no brawler pulls from the sushi though. But this is Amber main attack, dude. Double fire, double damage. Now for you that want to see your hypercharge, here it is. Boom. That's her hypercharge. This is her wasabi power. Ready for this? I don't think you are. And imagine the hypercharge, it would make it so much easier to chain, dude. 10 more sushi. It didn't split. Come on, split. Also, my counter is off because I decided I'm going to track the times it splits for 1,000 sushis. Great. Dimensional doors pull enemy towards him when the gray enters. That means his gadget. So anytime he like supers or enters a portal, it like gadget pulls. I'll show you after our opening. Come on, split for me. Meeples, their main attack fires more projectiles that have increased homing. I'll show you that. That one's nuts too. Colt shoots further and destroys cover. So it destroys walls. We've seen that before. Not that crazy. But what's crazy is we haven't got a 4 split yet, really. It does split more than 2 times. I just want to make that clear. Pearls, hers is nuts. Her main attack doesn't consume heat. So literally that bar where she have to charge it with Pearl, it just doesn't go down ever. But I think this beginning sushi opening is giving you a great idea what it's like. Going to be early on. You're going to get so many wasabi powers. And then I think as you unlock more and complete this calendar more for the ones that you can, then you'll start getting more progression rewards, which is fine because the wasabi powers will help you get more sushi in the long run. So Gus, every time he shoots, just drops this. Kind of crazy. Meeples is nuts. Look at that. Boom. Boom. And it homes a lot. You shouldn't miss with Meeple. I'm gonna go off of this sushi meter now. So every time it splits, I think it'll make more sense following the sushi meter. You guys know? Okay. Yeah. I agree. We got 1 sushi here. Come on, split for me. It split to 2. So we'll add to that. Split to 4, please. Please. Oh, but we got a crazy hot. The crazy hots are like interesting. They're usually pretty crazy, but hugging an opponent in the center activates. So that means like hitting the critical shot for Shade's attack makes him super for a short time. So it's like he like goes invis when you hit it. It's like really fast. It's not that crazy in my opinion. Split to 4. Come on. There'll be like an active counter for what I get. 2 more wasabi powers, man. I didn't realize how frequently wasabi powers pop up. I forgot like mutations pop up like crazy. Angelo main attack fires 3 arrows. Essentially his mutation. Ruffs main attack fires an extra projectile and projectiles bounce for longer. Okay, if you guys remember mutations, Ruffs and Rico were really strong. I think that's going to be the same for this. My only hope is that they balance it because I don't want to see it. Buzz's torpedo throw has an increased range. So basically a super has an increased range. It's really long. We've seen it before though, but it's not crazy. You know what would be like I should do, honestly? This will be really easy for you guys. We didn't see Charlie's, but I'll show you hers because she's like the most crazy bunch of the ones we just got. Not self-explanatory. So she walks and just pops her spiders, bro. All times. Imagine that with gadget now. Oh, next sushi doesn't split. Another wasabi power though. Oh, another inferno. Kenji, since he's the main man, I will show once we get his skin unlocked, but he has extremely fast reload speed. Credits. Okay, we still haven't pulled a brawler out of sushi. A lot of bling there. Coins and bling. Since we have a lot of the wasabi powers, we're finally starting to get like some progression rewards. To say that, we get another wasabi power. Main attack deals area damage with every bounce. It's okay. Oh, we got gems there. That means we've opened 55 sushi, so we get the first tier of the sushi meter. At 100, we get this new skin. That's when we'll show you guys Kenji's, okay? So let's hope for some more sushi splits. We've been kind of unlucky with that. Really lucky with the inferno pulls of the wasabis, though. Super has a long range and a fast jump. I just need... You egg remains are going to love that. I need to show you. Has extremely increased movement speed during his super. It's kind of nuts. It's basically like his mutation. Stu, with every boost, his super shoots all around himself. Nuts as well. Okay, those wasabis are back in full force. Jeez, dude. Has more health and movement speed. Every attack destroys cover. So he's just fast and breaks walls. Finally a split. Finally a split to 4. Let's go. Can split to 8. It's split to 8. We got it. And the event skin. This is our first sushi roll split. So you can see it's rare for the sushi to split. But when it does, you get so many more rewards. We go with Mortis. Has longer dash, also fires a super. So basically whenever you get your long dash, think of a super firing off. It's crazy. And then now you're seeing the mega box is like an 8. I think we have a good shot to get a brawler maybe. Pam's her healing turret can now overheal. It's like her super. It just heals you to a 6,000 shield. It's kind of crazy. What is this? Tanuki Sprout. We got one of the event skins. I guess I'm showing you sprouts. So like it can like bounce like crazy and like deals damage every time it like hits a wall. But like in the reality, like it hitting the wall, you're not really gonna like, it's like almost you want to aim to miss. But the skin's sick, dude. I love this. Wow. Little path right there. That's so cool. Stu mains, you're gonna love this. This is his dash. So just hypercharge and just go melt everybody. Didn't split, so we've opened 69 sushi rolls, or got 69 sushi rolls. And another inferno power. Jeez, in all the infernos earlier. On my other video, I didn't get them that quickly. But Surge hit stage 3 with 1 super and has increased reload speed. Surge fans, rejoice. You literally get unlimited ammo with Surge. So if you can't rank up, you suck. I'll show you. Oh, we got a 4. And an event, another event skin. They're finally coming. Tengu Angelo. Now, just that reminds me so much of Demon Slayer, but it looks so cool. It splits again. It splits again. Okay, we're getting the splits now. Another inferno. Okay, I guess I take it back. I was just super unlucky getting infernos before. Rico, more bullets, more bounces. It's basically the same as his mutation. I know it's annoying. We got a 4 split and we got another event skin. All the event skins coming out. Got so many of the wasabi powers are coming out now. Wander Gray. I love this, dude. I love this style theme. I'm huge into anime, so like this reminds me so much of a lot of that. All right, Surge lovers, feast your eyes on this. 1 super, max stage, and then you just basically have... Look at this reload speed. Imagine hypercharge. Yeah, that was all hypercharge shots. We're making decent progress on our wasabi powers. We haven't pulled a single brawler yet, so the sushi rolls might be hard for brawler pulls. We still need to get Tara's skin, Ash's skin, and Cursed Kenji. Okay, we have pulled Kenji now because we opened up a lot of sushi. 104 to be exact. So essentially, I didn't really get many wasabi powers because if you notice, I only have 37 brawlers unlocked on this account purposefully, and they all have their wasabi power. Because I want to see what sushi is going to be like pulling brawlers as well. So I'll unlock more brawlers in a little bit if we don't get any. But this next stretch, I really want to test the sushi to see what it's good for progression rewards. Like after maybe you got all of the sushi powers, or just in general if you get lucky. But I do want to show you Kenji and his skin and his wasabi power. Crazy skin. Now again, we have the hypercharge one, but look at this reload speed. So you're literally just going to be able to just go around the map with Kenji all you want. And then he has this new hypercharge, which is basically like a Taro pull, and he lands there. He's a beast. And with crazy skins coming. So now this is like kind of going to simulate having every wasabi power. Again, we don't have them all right now. I just have all of my brawlers that I have unlocked have them. So it's still splitting. Great for us, and I'm just gonna adjust the counter after looking at my sushi counter. Okay, we get power points, a low amount, not a lot. Coins, we get some splits, go to 4, and then no wasabi bars. We're hoping, like, see how it's like got the mega box items remaining. It just shows how many times it's split. I really want to get a big split and hopefully get some like hypercharges or brawlers. So we haven't pulled any of that yet, so it seems to be pretty rare, but it could be because I don't have brawlers powered up, because they're all power 1 at the moment too. Another inferno? Did I not have one for a brawler I've unlocked yet? I thought I had them all. Oh, Draco's. Okay, I forgot about Draco. We have all of our brawlers have them now, but Draco's is crazy. It's an inferno for a reason. 500 coins, that's pretty good, but the split is definitely quite rare. I mean, past 2, because it splits to 2 a lot. The 4 split rare, 8 split is very, very rare. I'm just speed opening right now. Oh, our first hypercharge. They are in the sushi rolls. It just took a lot to get one, and it was Shelly's, which, I mean, a lot of you probably have that, but you can pull them. Even if your brawler is not max, you still can pull them, which is cool. Finally, 4 splitter 8. I'll take them. Oh, we got an event skin pop up. We got a 5 here. Coins. The skin is yellow for the skin, which is Shukuteki Tara. I think I said that right. Pins for the pull. Okay. Crying pin. That's kind of how I felt a little bit, but Sushi's up to 134. Now all the brawlers that I've unlocked previously have the Wasabi power. And I'll show you Draco's because it's wild. Again, I'm ranking all of these in a different video of how I think they're cool or not, they're spicy or not. But Draco, he just stays in this form until he dies, bro. Just stays. Got the extra speed, extra damage, just doesn't leave. And we have basically all of the sushi except for Shinobi Ash from the sushi rolls in about 134 if you're keeping track. Just got to get more for credits and then Oni Kenji. Okay, we finally got an 8 split with no Wasabi powers. Let's see if we can get a Brawler. That's like my main test here. I want to see if we can get Brawler. We do have an event skin coming. Coins, power points. So it seems like a small amount of coins and power points are the most average that we've got, especially in the last few pulls. Got our last event skin, Shinobi Ash. No more skins in these, but yet to have a Brawler pull, and we pulled one Hypercharge. So those are definitely going to be like, I think, rare pulls, at least from what I've been seeing. Seems like the Wasabi powers are going to be massive, and then more often than not, you're going to get like coins or power points. It's a good number to end our sushi meter on, by the way, and that's completely RNG. You can pick a Brawler, or we can pick the 1,000 coins, kind of like the Brawl Pass. Always take the 1,000 credits if you get that in sushi, please. Just way better value, man. All right, so this is gonna be my last stretch opening sushi without needing like a ton of Wasabi powers to get. After I'll just kind of gem the ones we need, but we did open Nita, so there's a chance to get her Wasabi power, but it's the only one we have. But yeah, definitely rare splits. Brawler's rare, Hypercharge is rare. Oh, we got the Nita Wasabi power, which is extra hot. We know it's going to be Nita because it's literally the only one I can get. It's the only Brawler I have unlocked. But it summons 2 Bruces at once. So you throw a super 2 bears on the map. Come on, give me some good sushi pulls. Give me a Brawler pull. I'm surprised I haven't pulled a single Brawler yet. I remember with eggs, it was very rare. We did get credits, though. What? Oh, Fruit Samurai Kenji. I was about to say, but there's like a non-event skin you can pull. Those are in here. Okay. Toronto Grace. So we're starting to get some non-event skins. Another 8-1. Holy. Come on, give me something. Hank skin. All right. A lot of bling we're getting. No Brawler, though. We've opened up 242 sushi now after that little stint, and it got us Oni Kenji. I kind of skipped the reward. Oh, no, I didn't skip it. Okay. There we go. We got him. Look at that beast. And we mainly got power points, bling, and so a little bit of credits and gold, but this skin, Hypercharge skin, dude, just that you stay massive the whole time. This is like, look at that. You'll stay that the whole time if you don't die as Kenji. That's so sick. I love this skin, dude. I'm gonna be playing Kenji a lot. With the power of my gems, I'm going to gem the rest of the brawlers that need their Wasabi power, fire through those, and then we'll get back to opening a ton of sushi. All right, we gemmed all the brawlers that need Wasabi power ups. There's still brawlers we can pull, like a lot of them. So let's hope we get lucky with the sushi, but it's not looking very likely to pull brawlers out of sushi. But we're gonna get a lot of Wasabi powers up, is my guess now that we have unlocked more of them. We got Jeans. Super now homes on targets. Basically, his super just will auto latch. Like it's a guaranteed hit, man. It's kind of nuts. Byron main attack fires more projectile. He fires 3 shots. Similar to how Mandy's Hypercharge shoots. That's how Byron's main attack is. We got a Jackie. Our first Brawler unlocked. It was a Jackie. It wasn't flashing or anything. It was just, we got Jackie. So you can, it is possible to pull Brawlers from Sushi Rolls. I mean, it's a super rare, but it's possible. All right, another Wasabi power. This one's hot. We got Bull. Charges his super faster and over time. So just like, think of Daryl. How he charges the super, that's what Bull does, but it's crazy fast. Mr. Beast main attack splits it in more Sugas after the second bounce. That one's, I'll show you. That one's tough, but 2 more Wasabi powers, man. See, they're coming in. Penny deploys 2 cannons with her super. So just 2 cannons on the map, every super. Kinda nuts. Max, infinite ammo. She just has infinite ammo. Like, that was like her mutation. Rosa, main attack grows a bush, and Rona reveals enemies hitting in bush for her team. So that one's hard to explain. I'll have to show you that. Bo can deploy unlimited mines at the same time. It's kind of like his Hypercharge already. It's not that great. Obviously, these are intended to mainly be a way to unlock Wasabi powers. 8-bits, he just has multiple turrets that you can throw on the ground at the same time. So it makes sense that it's going to be harder to pull like Brawlers or Hypercharges and stuff like that, because the main reason for these is a little bit of extra progression boost on top of what we already have in the game, and then to get the fun stuff. It's like, yes, they're not looking like you're going to pull a ton of Brawlers and like big things like that, but I want to preface it's because it's going to get you a lot of fun with the Wasabi powers. So I definitely do think you want to gem them to get the Wasabi powers for the event, man, because otherwise you're going to be lame. So this one's hard to see, but his main attack, it like shoots boom boom. See that? Bounces further, but then it'll also multiple suitcases. So it's kind of nuts. Also, I didn't even have gadgets unlocked because I just had everything at power 1. So maybe if I start being able to upgrade my brawlers to power 9 and get star powers, then I'll be able to pull them. Let's see. Eve's, whenever she gets hit, she spawns a hatchling. Got another inferno. It's gonna be Meg's, I think, because that's the one we don't have. Meg attack has more range. It's kind of like her old attack where it's super far, but like her new attack now where it has a ton of bullets. It's crazy. Launches 3 heads with this super. That's what from his mutation before. 3 heads is like annoying and so hard to dodge. Focus is lame. Activates his tuning fork gadget when taking damage. So anytime he gets hit, he just heals. We got Stara. Summons another ego with her super. So it basically has 2 supers on the ground. So those 3 Lolas shooting. There, that's Meg's attack. Like that's all you need to know. It's insane. Oh, we did get 1,000 bling there, so that sushi has seemed to be a little jam-packed. 2 more Wasabi powers. We got Barley Puddles from his main attack, last longer. Think of like a berry attack, but not as long. Juju, Gris, which means her super is bigger and has more health. It's just a giant super, dude, and it's annoying. Oh, we got an 8. Come on, give us something. Extra hot. We knew the Wasabi powers coming, but there's only 1 Wasabi power in the 8. Berry. Leaves ice cream trail behind him. Basically, he walks and leaves his puddles. Kind of annoying. So the A one doesn't guarantee like a crazy pull. I mean, 1,000 bling is good again, but oh, big split to 4. But the more it splits, another 1,000 bling. Jeez. The more it splits, I thought like maybe a higher chance for like a brawler or a hypercharge. No, but progression rewards, I guess, are nice. Technically 4 more sushi to get, but we can only do 3 because the new brawler can't pull that one yet. All right, so we got Crow's Wasabi power main attack boomerangs in return, so it goes out and comes back in. It's basically as a mutation. We got Leon's. This one's crazy. His super creates illusions that can now attack. This one should have been spicy, but I guess it's because his super's hard to get. But his main, like, they shoot for you, bro. Our last Wasabi power. We've got it. Now, this is an inflated number because obviously I did a long stretch where I didn't have the all unlocked brawlers for it. But it takes around 100 to get all of them. 150. That's what it was on my first go around. But Jesse's just a bigger turret. It's not crazy. But so we're going to open up 100 sushi rolls with no Wasabi powers to get. So up to 323. 59 out of 60. Again, we can't get the new brawler one. Got all the skins. So this is going to be strictly to see how good Wasabis are for progression. Ooh, it'll be kind of quick because you seen, oh, we actually got 100 credits. That's actually the most credits I think we got from a pull. Probably fallback reward for like a super rare. What I'm gonna do is show you the good pulls, show you the exciting ones, because you know coins show up a lot, power points show up a lot. 10 credits actually I'm okay with 10 credits, especially because I'm going for alien fame. I've only said that in every single video that I made recently. End of alien fame. No, I already got alien fame, completing alien fame. I want to make that clear. But and then bling, those are like seems the bulk of the rewards. So what I'm going to do is fire through the sushi, show you guys the good pulls, and kind of give you a gauge of like how rare it is to get some of these pulls. Talking brawlers, hypercharges, and star powers probably. It showed a Wasabi power, but gave me Spike's gadget. Maybe that's a dev build bug. In reality, we've opened up a ton of sushi, and it's mainly been like what for par for the course. We got like Asian P skin, retro pearl, but the gadget pull, maybe gadgets aren't supposed to be in sushi. It's fallback. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but we got Spike's gadget. 436 sushi now, and a couple of skins. We're getting to where now where like players aren't even gonna be able to open this much sushi. This is powered with the dev build, so it's really putting a spotlight on what sushi will give us. Galamortis, you guys are gonna be loving that. So the non-event skins that we were getting are like kind of like they're okay. Get some gems. We're getting close to Griff. Still no brawler pull, but a lot of icons and everything. Well, so they're just like additional progression, so it's not like we can be really mad about them not being like having crazy high pull rates for like hypercharges and brawlers. Just know if you pull one of those, it's pretty rare, and there's still a chance subject for that to change. Maybe this is dev build and it's just like the rates aren't fully where they're supposed to be, but a lot of bling, and we just got Griff. So that was a credit brawler pull, so not an actual brawler pull. So 530 sushi in. Nothing like crazy stands out, but we did get a ton of bling, a lot of gold, and decent amount of power points. Let's get more sushi. Hey, our second brawler pull, Daryl. So not a high rarity, but they're in here. They are in here. They're really, it seems to be really low pull rates, but even the 8, like the multiplied to 8 sushi is really rare as well. But one thing that's kind of cool, I figured out, you can open sushi so freaking fast. Watch this. This is like full tap force. Just speed run opening sushi. Let's go. Like, it's just like, and it's satisfying too. I don't know, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I did not like opening angel and demonic drops because like tap to hold and hope and wishing that it comes out. It was so lame and annoying. This is satisfying to open if you care about that. We got Gus skin, by the way. Like, just look at this. Speed open. It's really satisfying when it multiplies too, because it's just like a clean experience. Got another gadget. Okay, so once you have all the Wasabi powers unlocked, seems like if you get a green blob, it's gonna give you a gadget. Makes sense. Oh, that was so clean. That Wasabi split right there just goes. I don't know. I love it, man. All that gold. Let's go. Gold skins inbound. More skins inbound, but to me, that's actually really satisfying to open. And I don't know. I gem a lot of things, so like that matters to me. Again, I hated it. Opening angel and demonic drops. What is this? Oh, I thought it was Crow. Don't spoil me like that. But we have gotten a ton of these skins. So like the 30 gem skins or the rare skins, you seem to pull a ton of them. All right, we opened like 200 sushis as the last check-in, and this is what we got. A lot of skins, a lot of gold, a lot of bling. Okay, so after opening almost 810 sushi, probably more than that, we're closing in on the final part. Let me give my like overview. They're great for skins. Honestly, we got a ton of skins. The event skins get super early on, so for being free to play in this event, it's gonna feel nice getting the event skins relatively easily, hopefully, or have a good shot at a few. Getting Wasabi powers incredibly easy, which I think is the main purpose of the sushi rolls. It's pretty good for progression wise for gold and power points, which a lot of players need. I think we just gotta damper our expectation on brawlers, and I'm okay with that because Brawl Stars has great ways to get brawlers in the game with credits, obviously the normal star drops and everything. So don't expect like going into this that you're gonna get a ton of brawler pulls. No. It's gonna be mainly for the Wasabi powers, as we're up to 887 power points, coins, which a lot of people need, event skins, which is great. Gonna be super easy to pull a lot of those. I'm actually happy about that. And then just the events as well are just gonna be so fun to play and enjoy. So overall, I'm happy with that. I know some of you are gonna get mad, but you shouldn't, because this is in addition to how like Brawl Stars progresses and everything. So it's an added bonus and it's a fun event. Keeps the game fresh. I really like it, because I know a lot of you were, at least in my comments, were saying, oh, I don't really play ranked. And the last thing to note, they did say there was gonna be a collab around this time. Unfortunately, that collab fell through with the other partnership that they were working with. They had to pivot last minute to make the Wasabi Power event. I think it's the Katana Kingdom event. So they did a great job for a last minute pivot, and it's super fun. I'm really excited for this. Yes, some of the abilities, Wasabi Powers, are just kind of like copy of mutations, but I'm okay with that as long as they balance them. If something's found to be absolutely dominant in breaking the meta, Rico and Rush from last event, I hope they get nerfed so the other ones are at least used, or maybe even buffed like the trash ones. I don't know. That's what would make this event a lot better in my mind, and I shared that feedback with them. So hopefully, if there is found out to be a couple OP ones that are wrecking the game, they get fixed. But we only have 80 some more sushis to go. See if we can maybe get a legendary brawler pull. Amber? Oh, Phoenix Amber. Speaking of angels versus demons, we got this pull. Only 18 more sushi rolls to get. That could be like 2 multiplies right there. 3 multiplies. Imagine we clutch up and just pull like something insane. Could happen. We're getting a lot of multiplies. Surprised we only did get 1 hypercharge, but the 200 credits, that's like equivalent to a brawler pull. I think like an epic pull, I believe. So that's pretty cool. 6 more sushis to get. We'll go 1 at a time, because this could multiply to 8 and it would be done. That's just a 1. 50 coins. Multiply. Ah, another single 50 coins. Come on, multiply. There we go. It could multiply again and be done. Oh, it did it. So we get another roll. Oh my gosh, we're literally at 999 sushi opened. Come on. It multiplied to 2, so it's at 101. Multiply to 4. Boom. But power points and gold, pretty fitting. Those are the most common things to pull. So everything we've learned is they're great for Wasabi powers, skins, decent on progression, just not brawlers, hypercharge and everything. So don't expect that out of there. But love the Wasabi powers, love the event, love all the skins. If you want more detailed thoughts on the Wasabi powers, check out the other videos on my channel. I'll see you guys later.